going on, everyone? It's Surgeon Sid, and we're back. Valheim. More than half an hour today. Let's get going. Yes, my little survivor dude. Let's do it. Yeah, I left my channel account drops. That's fine. Let's make this like this.
How's it going, Sid?
Hey, what up, Xaria?
How far'd you get?
I'm half an hour in so far.
Oh, okay.
I am streaming onto YouTube, just as a heads up, so.
Yeah, I saw you in the streaming.
I know,
so.
but, you know, people still get surprised, so.
Really?
It's not me.
I mean, and of all people, I didn't get surprised. They should be ashamed.
I mean, it's been a while since I've streamed and been on Discord, but I guess you're right. I kind of like this game so far, man. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it's pretty fun. Without any spoilers, I've gotten through the first boss and done some upgrades.
That's not easy, from what I've seen of it.
So Gwen's brother went through almost naked with a bow and beat the first boss.
Did he have... What arrows did he have?
Wood.
Oh. Well done.
Because I was like, I was talking to him, I was like, oh, I waited till I had, like, a spear and some other stuff. And he's like, oh, I just rushed it with a bow. How do you make a spear? So he didn't even have flint or anything.
Yeah, I haven't come across Flint yet. I don't know, man. I think it's really cool. Frecky talked Bird out of it.
What?
He was like, the building is limited.
Oh, well, you just have to get creative with it.
That's how I feel, too. I'm like, there's no way it's that limited, dude. Oh my god. If this is another person telling me that they want my extended warranty, just give me a second. I hate these calls where they just call and then you answer and then they don't say anything and you're like, hello, and then it's just silence. The best.
Oh, I just got one where I said hello and they said hello. 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 I was like, alright, I'm done.
Day 2.
Oh, you're like brand new.
Dude, I told you, I only played half an hour of this game. I don't know how much more clear I could have been on that.
I know.
Hey, another one of those redstones. Let's go click on it. Or read it or whatever. I just started leveling up my sneak jumps on. Hey, my jump's at 4. Does the improving your skill, does that... Hold on, what does it say?
That like reduces the stamina use.
Yeah, that's kind of what I figured, is the more you use it, the easier it is to do it. Grab me some raspberries. I can't eat more raspberries. So, I was reading about stuff, and it kind of seems like the game encourages you to have a more balanced diet. Is that accurate?
No. Not at all. You can eat up to 3 different things at a time, and each different thing will affect your health and stamina, like raise its maximum, and depending on what you eat depends on how much.
Okay. I need some more wood. Also, I did not know this, but you can have a chain reaction in the woods by chopping down one tree and having it hit another tree, and then when you turn that tree into a log, it like breaks the next tree in the order and stuff.
You haven't died from that yet?
Nope.
Oh, it'll happen.
After I played the
Because
first half hour, I watched a little bit of YouTube on it.
I found out that trees can kill you by being under a tree.
You find out the hard way, huh?
Yep. I also found out that this game has really good smoke mechanics.
Mm-hmm. This game's got a lot of really surprisingly good mechanics.
Because I was like, okay, you want a fire next to my bed? Alright. You want my bed inside? Alright, so I closed in the place. Why am I dying?
What is this smoked effect? Maybe I should ask Sid about it.
I forgot. I went into the kitchen to get coffee and I forgot to bring back pizza.
You're not doing it right, buddy. Oh, look at all the raspberry bushes. The fog in this game is beautiful.
Come on, Duck. Dang. If I wasn't gonna play League with Skrilla right now, I'd say make your server, or make it so that you host, and I'd start a new character and hop in with you.
You shouldn't need to. You should be able to bring your character over.
Well, but I'm geared a bit, and if you're doing it for your stream, I feel like progression is a thing.
Yeah, that's fair. Oh, hey, mushrooms. I didn't come across those yet. Do you have a hoe yet?
Yes.
Dude, I was watching this YouTuber doing hoe things, and I was just like, whoa, okay.
I actually just leveled out a huge area to make a base.
Yeah, I'm not gonna level out a huge area. Actually, I don't even have a hoe yet, so I probably shouldn't be talking too much about what I want to do. And I think I lost my base.
Do you have a bed in your base?
Nope.
You know how to put markers on the minimap?
Yeah, I didn't think about that when I left. I got distracted by berries. Oh, give me that resin. Yes, please, thank you.
Rip.
I'm hopefully going the right way. I think so. This looks like a clearing that I'm familiar with. Yep, there's my little house. Found it. Nice. Oh, I can hit the rocks with my axe? Does that give me anything?
No.
Minecraft lies. Okay.
So, just as a heads up, Grey Dwarves hate fire. So if they come by, they might attack your fire. That was weird.
How do I grab my meat now? Oh, there it goes.
But you have to wait for it to cook. You have to wait for it to
no,
sizzle.
It cooked. It just wasn't.
I opened up my stream and heard my own voice. That's weird.
Yeah, don't do that. That's weird. I cannot.
Oh, look at your inventory, so clean.
Yeah, pretty good, huh? Can I make the pants? No, I need leather. Ugh, dear. Okay. Actually,
Honestly, deer are really easy with the bow. You just put the chest down backwards.
That's me if I care. Spoiler alert, I don't. Hey, here's a question. Why are the lizards called necks?
I don't know. Because they don't have much of a neck. That was literally just an observation, not me trying to be funny. You know you can eat without things being in your hotbar, right?
Yeah, I can right click on them in my inventory. Okay. I need to find me some deer to get some leather.
You gotta make a bow first.
I don't have enough leather to make a bow.
You need leather for a bow? I thought you... Or leather scraps or leather?
Leather scraps.
Leather scraps come from boar.
You're a boar. Just kidding. So then here's my little house. Why is there no bed marker on here?
You didn't claim your bed.
Oh, I have to lay in it?
No, just claim it.
Define claim.
You walk up to it and press E.
That is too exposed. Jesus.
Oh. Put the angle walls in. You should be fine.
Guess is what it means.
You might also have to go up one more with the ceiling. Or with the roof. So you have to... In order for the roof thing to count, it has to actually be a roof. It cannot be a floor tile or ceiling tile. It has to be a roof. And things that need to be covered by roofs, such as beds, if it rains and it's not covered, it takes damage. Alright, I'm gonna go play some League with Scrotium.
Here's a question for you. How do I put things up here?
Very carefully.
I don't expect these kinds of answers from you, Xeria, so if you could just be a little bit more helpful, I'd appreciate that.
Well, you're doing it. Also, I would use the full-on wall, or you could use the half walls. Yeah, that's cool.
Yes, it's doing exactly what I wanted to.
Right-click for me for just a second. Why don't you do the beams if you want a window?
You know what, Xeria?
Yes, he lives across the street from there.
Thank you so much. This is a really good
Alright, I'm gonna go play some League.
Okay, fine. Okay, bye. enjoying the ASMR and me eating the bagel while I'm on it. My wood cutting skill is 12. Bushes give me wood? They do not. Oh, that one did. That one did. Why does it you say it's 2 stars? Okay. Either way, it looks like I gotta go repair my axe. So I'm gonna do that real quick. Let's make a hoe just so I have it. This is very similar to like astroneer. You kind of gotta like gradually build yourself up or down. Hello, Hugan. Thanks, buddy. Maybe I should probably do that here. Oop, that's not exactly what I meant to do. see to raise it. And it's done. I mean, it's flatter than it was. I'll take it. Oh boy. Let's do this one. I think that looks good. Yep, I can actually see my little house now. That's great. Let's eat a mushroom. I'm a full. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Let's close this door. Wow, ye old crafting. Do that beam. Okay. And then we're gonna do this. Yep. Yep. That's the one. Oh, no, I want that beam there. After. I can see outside. I'm gonna sleep really quick so it's morning. Dreams of Valhalla. Good morning. Okay. Alright. See, like, this looks great. I don't know what people are talking about not liking the building. Assassin's Creed Valhalla, so this is like very much familiar territory for me. Yeah, this looks great. Okay. Okay, now, what do I need to build today? Okay. Dump the resin. No, not split them. Dump it. That's over there. Actually, I'll go there. There we go. What do I want to build? Let's go and make 40 of those. And then I need the other scraps which come off the boar. So for now, I'm just going to stick these in here. Go find me some more boar. Yeah, I'm just going to keep leveling up my stuff here. Oh, a structure. Got a chest in there somewhere. Oh, a boar, good. Other scraps. Oh, and a boar trophy. Nice. I don't know what boar trophy is for, though. Can place it somewhere.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi. Just wanted to see if you're actually here and streaming.
I
I'm
am.
going to work, so.
Oh.
Okay. Hi, YouTube.
Yeah,
Dick
I'm
butts.
playing. It's pretty. I still don't hate it, and I think that building is just limited because there's not that many building blocks yet, and that's the only reason. So. Oh, gone already. Just dig butts and buy. That checks out. What am I doing? Ah. I heard this little trick. Okay, let's go. 3, 3. And then watch. Okay, just take the whole thing down for extra wood. Yeah. 44 wood. You see, that's what we're talking about. This is, oh boy. First little visual glitch there. Let's see if I can find any more structures or anything. That was kind of cool. I had like some stones. This would be a really cool little spot right here. Just a circle of stones. It'd be easy to fortify. Oh. Speaking of fortifier. Do you see what I see right there? Oh, hello, 3 boars. Nothing in this hut, but you know what? That's fine. Because now... Let's just do this so I can actually see what I'm building and demolishing. Oh, water.
Oh,
Hello. What up, Matt?
well, Seth, are you actually streaming?
I'm actually streaming and actually playing Valheim.
Is Valheim good? I've seen so many of my friends playing it recently.
You know, I got it not because everyone else was playing it. I got it just because it seemed like a fun game to play. And
I
so
heard
far, I'm not hating it.
Viking server. It's free, isn't it?
No, it's like $20.
I shouldn't. Not right now.
But if
I
you
just
open
bought-
my stream, you can see how it's going so far.
I would love to, but I'm at work.
Sounds like an excuse.
I mean, kind of, but also I'm at work.
Oh, my swim
No,
skill
I
is awful.
just bought Master Chief Collection and Dungeon Defenders this past weekend, so I really shouldn't spend any more money right now.
That's fair.
And
I just found Flint. Cool.
And me and Summer went to dinner last night. It was expensive dinner, and I got a parking citation while we were eating.
Lovely. For what?
So it's the restaurant that we went to is literally on the beach. Like it is on top of the pier on the beach. And so parking is beach parking, and the majority of where I live, at least, the majority of the parking all up and down the coast is metered parking. And it's pay by plate. You know, you don't have to like put in like physical coins in the meter anymore. You just put in your plate number, you get a ticket, and you're registered. No big deal. So that's what I did. Punched in my tag number wrong. So when they came by and checked, my tag wasn't registered properly. But that being said, I have the receipt that has like the transaction number, my parking space number, my tag number, like, and then like I can say, look, this is the number that I punched in. This is the number that my actual tag is. I missed, you know, I mixed up. My tag number starts with like a 98 and then has letters after it, and I put one of the letters before the 98 on accident when I punched it in.
Ow, ow, ow,
You good?
ow. Yeah, don't run into beehives in this game.
Got it. Okay. So I looked online. I went to like the like the website for the city. Keep in mind this place is probably close to an hour north of where I live. Because she lives about 40 minutes north of me, and it was about 20 minutes away from her, even further north. I go online to look and see, like, hey, look, is there any way I can contest this? And yes, I can contest the ticket. And I'm confident that I have all of the evidence I need to contest it and get off without having to pay the parking fee. But in order to contest it, I have to go to a hearing during their office hours, which would be during my work hours, because they're only open during the week from 8 to 5, which happens to be my exact work schedule.
You're cutting out, Matt.
Go for it. In my back.
Say more words.
Hello?
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 Yep,
Is it
you're
better? Okay. You want to know what happened? Siri activated on my watch and then started listening to me, and I think it screwed everything up. Oh, crap.
So you can contest it, just not yet?
No, I can contest it, but I have to pay a hearing fee in order to contest it and miss work to drive up there and contest it, so I'd end up spending the same amount of money as the ticket anyway.
That's so dumb.
Yep, so
Here's your money, you
Fine.
fuckers.
basically, it's fine. I spent, $100 on dinner and spent $120 on dinner after tip. And now I'm going to have to spend $40 on a parking ticket.
Yeah. That's unfortunate.
Yep. I'm going to try to call. Today's President's Day, obviously, so they're not open. So I'm going to try to call the parking office tomorrow and try to use COVID as an excuse to not have to come in for a hearing.
Mm-hmm.
And see if I can get away that way.
I mean, who knows? Maybe.
And if that doesn't work, then I'm spending $40. Oh well.
It is what it is.
Basically, there's not much I can do about it, so I will just have to make it work. Stupid parking bullshit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
What's up?
Hear an unhappy baby in your background.
That's a toddler that's decided that she wants to be super loud and obnoxious.
Wait, you have 3 children, right?
2 full-time, 1 part-time, but yes.
The part-time's the oldest.
Yeah.
I thought the toddler was 5. She's not older than toddler age.
She's turning 4 in March.
Oh, I thought she was older than that.
Yeah, no, Grace is about to be 4.
See, I'm learning things. I thought she was a little bit older than that.
No, not yet.
It is very hot outside, and I'm not having a good time.
Bird Lady popped in. She's like, "Are you actually streaming?" I'm like, "Yeah." She goes, "Oh, hi YouTube, dick butts. I'm just here before work. I gotta go." And I left. Like, of course. All of this checks out very well.
I messaged her yesterday right after I left Home Depot when I was on my way up to Summers because I wanted to burn the Home Depot to the ground. And she's like, "You get tilted over the weirdest shit."
Agreed.
She's not wrong.
Yeah, no, I fully agree to that statement. You do get tilted over the weirdest shit.
So, it was Valentine's Day, obviously.
What?
Summer isn't and stuff because she's not very alive.
I feel like Siri might be listening to you again. Matt? I'm losing you, buddy.
I'm.
Bad service. You sound like a robot.
Hello.
Goose can hear me.
Now I hear you.
Barely.
Now, like, literally,
shot-
it's been one syllable every, like, 3 seconds, and then you were like, Scoots can hear me, and then I was like, well, that came through clear.
I came in and said hello. I could hear you were talking, but it was
Literally, like, every 3 seconds, one syllable.
The corner of the lot's a dead zone. Good thing the next 4 cars I have to move are all over there. Oh, anyway, what I was saying was, Summer wasn't like big on like regular flowers and stuff because they're hard to keep alive.
Mm-hmm.
So I figured like something easy to keep alive, like a succulent type plant, would be a good substitute.
It's
So I
also
went to
nice
Home
and
Depot.
subliminal.
What? Nice and subliminal. So I went to Home Depot and I went to the garden center. I was like, all right, I'm gonna find a cool succulent. And then I remembered that she was mentioning wanting to grow an aloe plant, which is a succulent. So I was like, oh, I'll just get one of those. Well, Home Depot's garden center is organized like garbage because aloe falls into 3 different categories, and they have it in all 3 different categories. And then you would think that they would have their garden center organized by category. No, but their garden center is organized by size, and then within each section, it is subcategorized by categories. So I tried like 6 different sections that were succulents or succulents and cactus or houseplants, and 90% of the aloe plants they had at that store were busted and broken. Like people were ripping off pieces. They were all busted to shit. And I was like, you've got to be kidding me. And then I finally found one. And then I kid you not, there was 13 different people in line in the one register in the garden center.
You should have just taken it inside and gone through the normal checkout.
It's exactly what I ended up doing. And then not only that, but she said that she had mentioned wanting like a hanging plant. She had said something the other day about wanting to steal one from a restaurant because she thinks a hanging plant would look really good on her patio or in her house. And I was like, okay, I'll get this, and then I'll find a nice little hanging planter to put it in. Nah, they didn't have anything in the size of said plant that I found. It was either big enough for 6 of them or way too small. So she didn't get a hanging vase. Pot, whatever you want to call it. Okay, I'm gonna lose you again.
Okay. Hi, Scoots.
Hello.
Lee.
You didn't lose me for that.
Hang on, I'm backing into the parking space in the dead corner. Am I gone yet?
Not yet.
Now it's just not gonna make me disappear is what's gonna fucking happen.
You look like an idiot.
Yep. Pretty much.
Did that deer just go completely underwater?
It was swimming. So is Valheim like? I know it's. I assume it's online and multiplayer. Is it like server based or what?
I think I'm just in my own little server right now, but you can have it be server based.
Okay. That's cool.
It does seem like a fun little game. I love the fact that you can die of asphyxiation.
It's very fun, yeah. Exodia found out the hard way that if you put a campfire inside your house, you smoke yourself out.
Yes. I love the effect that it does in there, but I think it looks really cool with the smoke in the ceiling like that. I think it gives it a real ambiance. But it's yeah, asphyxiation. Carbon monoxide is a thing.
Like
Silent
it should
killer.
be, realism. You know what doesn't kill you by asphyxiation? You know what you can't smoke yourself out in? Arc. You can put as many fires inside a building as you want.
Yes, Ark. You can get bit by a Tyrannosaurus and survive.
Well, if you have enough HP or enough armor, it makes sense to me.
I mean, if we're talking about realism.
You mean it's not realistic to knock a dinosaur unconscious and feed it when it wakes up and suddenly likes you?
Well, isn't that how you tame your dog and cat and everything and horse and pig?
Hold on. You have to tame your dogs? Man, Britain's a crazy place.
Yeah, they're just wild here because we don't actually have to keep them in our houses because we don't have rabies.
I don't think we have rabies here either. Usually. What do I know? I'm just an American.
No, it's like generally speaking, you guys don't have rabies, but it does exist in the wild and shit. Like it's something that it can get caught, if that makes sense. it can it can spread around. Whereas here there is no wild, like there is nothing that has rabies. It has been eradicated,
What am I missing?
which is what I find ridiculous, because apparently we've got enough border security to stop that from happening, but we can't seem to stop some fucking humans from spreading around. We can stop animals from spreading fucking diseases around, but we can't stop humans.
Well, it's pretty easy with the animals. You notice they're foaming at the mouth and put them down.
Okay, here's what I want to know. How the fuck do I...
I don't know. How do you?
I'm over encumbered. How do I drop things? Literally just like that. Okay, cool. Do I shoot the beehive?
That does not sound like a smart idea. Do it.
Well, I put a campfire underneath the beehive and that didn't smoke the bees out like I thought it would for logical purposes, you know.
I mean, to be fair, asphyxiation is asphyxiation.
All you have to do is tame a bear and use the bear to hit the beehive.
Ow. Fire hot. Yep. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna leave it there.
Oh, have you seen? Are you streaming?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Yes,
I was, yeah.
Every episode.
I was gonna. Okay, cool. I figured because you're streaming, we probably
Yep, no spoilers, but yes, every episode, dude. Every episode.
what's
I've
been
watched.
going on. Mm-hmm.
It's so good.
What I will talk about, because it's very public news about the whole thing, is the whole Quicksilver thing.
Yep, spoilers if you haven't seen the show. Sorry, Quicksilver shows up.
I mean, it's all over the place, the whole Quicksilver thing. But the thing
Some people have been doing a really good job of avoiding social media for exactly that reason. But we're probably not here for that content anyway, so.
But
Well, hang on.
but no. So what I was gonna say about the whole Quicksilver thing is, everybody's all being like, "Oh, they recast Quicksilver. It's not the same actor and this, that, and the other." And I'm like, "Yes, it is. It's the same actor as Quicksilver is in the X-Men series, not the MCU."
Yeah.
But now that Marvel has the right to, not Marvel, but Disney, and it's all under the same roof now.
Yeah.
They can use that guy, which I actually think is a step in the right direction.
Yeah, I love it. I think what my favorite post about that has been is people calling it a $70 million cameo. Which is very fair and accurate.
Well, have you seen the most recent episode?
I've literally
Yes,
seen
you have. The intro,
every episode.
the intro sequence to that, where it says, Pietro Maximoff as himself, like he's doing a cameo. Do you get it?
There's some very interesting theories on him that I don't want to get into because spoilers, but good God, is it interesting something.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. The ending of that episode as well.
The ending of like every episode so far, dude. Honestly.
It's so annoying because I really want to say something, but I just don't understand how the ending of that episode was possible even. Do you know what I mean? Like, I can't say more than that without spoiling everything, but I don't understand how the end of that episode was possible without some major problem.
Oh, there's about to be some major problems. I don't know if you're aware, but there's definitely
No,
about to be
no.
some major
I
problems.
mean, I mean like insta kill sort of thing.
Oh, I mean, it doesn't necessarily kill.
Well, no, but do you not remember? No, not. I mean, for the main character, not for the other characters. I'm trying to think of ways to word this to make sense. Okay, I'm gonna give like a fucking like 20-second warning so that anybody who has not seen the episode can just mute for it, or I mean, cover your ears for a second. I'm gonna ask this question. So
Yeah,
how the
motherfuckers.
Yeah, right. Here's your warning, guys. But how did Vision not instantly die?
Because he wasn't completely through the barrier. Like, it was still pulling him back, and he's an android, right? So he doesn't need like every single bit of his body to technically be alive.
I don't even know if he is an android, though.
Well, they called him a synthesoid, to be fair.
Yeah.
But like, that makes him an android, right?
Kind of, but not really. See, because like, as far as I'm aware, he still has like if you going back to that same scene, if you look at his body as it's, peeling apart, you can see there's like vessels and stuff in there,
Well, you gotta keep the.
He's not
somehow.
Exactly. He's not just a simple machine, like computer, a simple machine, or what we would assume, what we.
But he is still a machine, just a complex one.
Yes, but you could
being pulled off would definitely damage the machine, but wouldn't necessarily break it down completely.
I mean, you could say the same thing about humans. You could rip cells off of humans. You could be like, yeah, we are organisms. We're just complex organisms. Same as like if I'm more imagining if Vision was a species from another planet, which is vibranium-based life.
You flay someone's entire arm, are they gonna instantly die?
No, right. But he's not alive. He's only alive because of Wanda's vision.
See, here's the thing. If Monica's outfit, when she got ejected back from
Rambo.
Yep. If her outfit stayed as that like 80s pantsuit or whatever, made of Kevlar.
Exactly. And like that's the thing is
the reality completely. So Vision's alive, then Vision's alive. The only reason he's not staying fully alive is because he's being torn apart by being pulled back into the hex. It's not him dying from being outside the hex, it's from him being pulled back into it. That's how I read it. Because that would be a much cleaner explanation for why that was happening in the first place. She's just trying to get back into the hex. He's not dying because he's outside of it. She rewrote history to where he's now alive. Or reality, I should say, not history.
Yeah.
So
history is still the same.
In reality. Because if that outfit stayed the same after she left the hex, then Vision would be the same after he left the hex too. Following normal.
See, but this is the thing. Is like I don't think Vision is alive. what I honestly see there when I see Vision in that series is Wanda's memory of Vision imprinted on the corpse of Vision reanimated. That's what I see. Why he doesn't remember what she doesn't want him to remember. He doesn't have the Mind Stone.
As far as we know. Like, to be fair,
I mean-
we don't actually know that. From everything we know about him, he doesn't have a Mind Stone anymore because it was pulled out of him. But if she wrote reality and put the Mind Stone back in him, it's very possible because Marvel has straight
she
up
would've-
said that the stones themselves are gone, but not the actual like elements that made the stones.
True. I mean, one of the things which I find, which they actually, speaking of elements which make up the stones and the stones themselves not actually existing, was a subject which they very briefly touched on in Endgame, actually. And I was kind of pissed off that they only just, like, Thor raised a very valid point. The Reality Stone is not a stone, it's more of like a sludge. The ether.
Right.
But then Thanos puts a stone in his glove. When did it become a stone?
I mean, if you have power over the ether, then you should be able to manipulate how it sits and how it looks.
Maybe that's why he grabbed the Power Stone first.
That's possible. Because he had what? Just which ones did he have when he grabbed the Tesseract from Loki?
Power Stone, that's it.
Okay, and then that one was what?
And then that was the Space Stone,
Yeah, that doesn't make sense then.
which allowed him to travel from location to location.
Right, I was trying
He
to think of
then
that
went
closet.
to go. He then went to go and get the Reality Stone.
No, I thought he got the
after
purple
that.
one after that. Oh,
No,
that is the
he
Power
got.
Stone.
That's when he got the reality. Yeah, that is the Power Stone. He then went to get the Reality Stone from nowhere.
Yeah,
From
Collector.
what's the guy? The Collector. There's some really clever stuff. So when he says, there's a really clever thing when he's standing there. So the Collector is an actor who is in a movie called Snatch. I don't know if you've seen Snatch.
I haven't,
but
yeah, I know.
he says in that movie, "Where are the stones?" and he says it in exactly the same way as Thanos says to the Collector, "Where are the stones? Where are the stones? Or where is the stone?" And he does it like very deliberately. Like, he's literally exactly the same inflections, if you know what I mean, in the voice. Like
Yeah,
I was like,
I mean, I
huh.
haven't seen the movie, so that's interesting. Let's see how I'm doing with my...
Also, I don't know if you noticed, but in the in that same movie, when Thanos fights the Hulk, he does not use the Power Stone.
I did not notice that.
The whole which is supposed to show that Thanos is unbeatable in a one-on-one fight, even without the stones, because the Hulk is supposed to be the strongest Avenger. So even in a one-on-one fight, Thanos couldn't be beaten, even without the use of the Power Stone. Thanos just kind of saw Hulk's attempt at fighting him as practice, you know, a little spar, a little warm up. But it's true, to be honest with you. I think Thanos would fuck up the Hulk in a fight, because whilst the Hulk is I think the Hulk is stronger than Thanos. He doesn't have the refined skill. Thanos has you know.
I'd want to see Smart Hulk fight Thanos.
The problem that I
Yeah.
see with that is that the Hulk gets stronger the angrier he gets, and I don't know that Smart Hulk still has that capability.
That's fair.
Because I think a lot of what happened with the Hulk getting bodied by Thanos was he was caught off guard and his confidence was crushed and he was scared. Which explains why he refused to come out the rest of that movie.
Yeah.
I never thought about that. That's a good point.
Like, if you notice, there's one punch where he gets him. It's like a little like neck jab sort of thing, and you hear the Hulk. He goes, "Arr!" He like whimpers, sort of thing, like a dog that's been kicked. And then after that is when Thanos then actually starts like whooping his ass in the Thanos the Hulk fight.
Alright, now I have pants too.
Congratulations, I also have pants.
Okay, thanks.
I'm just really looking forward to seeing what they're doing with all the new all the new movies and everything they're doing. I mean, some of the ones that I'm really excited for. I'm really excited for the new Blade movie.
Mahershala Ali.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. That's gonna be good.
And I'll be interested to see because they're also doing a Morbius movie as well.
Yeah, I don't know about that one, man.
I'm not so that one I'm not so sure about. I mean, what's his first name? Leto. I know his last name's Leto.
Jared Leto.
I wanted to say Jared. Yeah, Jared Leto is going to be Morbius.
Yeah, I've seen the trailer for it. It looks okay. I don't know, man.
I'm not so sure about that one myself, but I'm kind of thinking like, okay, so you're bringing in Blade, and then you're bringing in a vampire in two separate movies.
But Morbius is also like the Sonyverse, so I don't know.
It doesn't matter anymore.
It still does.
No, it's all into like from they have basically stated from this point out it is all because Disney now Sony have shared their rights to all of their franchises. They no longer have exclusive rights, and 20th Century Fox sold their rights or got bought out.
I was gonna say 20th Century Fox sold their souls.
Yeah, yeah, they more got bought out. But at any rate, Disney now have, the Disney side of Marvel have all the Marvel things under it, which means Kevin Feige can now. As soon as I said it, it jumped into my head when some people call him Kevin Feige.
That's
like, oh
how you pronounce his name.
It's Kevin Feige.
No, it's definitely Kevin Feige.
Really?
That's how he gets introduced on stages and everything.
Really?
But yeah,
I don't know. What
just
you
like
said.
it's pronounced. Yeah, the G is good.
I mean, if that's how he gets, I mean, to be fair, I'd want to hear how he pronounces it, not just how he's announced on stage, but how he
I
actually
think that he
pronounces
would be
it.
correcting people if that was not the way to do it at huge conventions.
You would think so,
No, how nice of a
But-
person is he?
but from somebody who is related to somebody who was famous and had a last name that nobody could pronounce. After a while, it's something that it's something that they fight their whole lives to get pronounced right. Everybody, like, they always get introduced wrong, and they're like, they don't say anything at the time, but afterwards they'll be like, "You said my name wrong again." She fought for years. That was my grandmother who fought for years to get people to pronounce her name right. And then there's me who, as a teenager, is just like, fuck it, nobody's going to get it right. Scoots it is. I have much
don't wanna
less
be at
faith
work
in people
anymore.
than my grandmother did.
I'm done with work for the day. I'm going home. I have 5 more hours, but I'm going home.
I feel that on a spiritual level, Matt.
Well, technically, I have 4 more hours because I got lunch in the middle, but I'm kind of on top of everything right now.
Bees are happy. Great.
Great. Terrific.
Yep. What else can I craft?
Other ones that are things that are, so things that I would say are on the table with Marvel. I think on the table is a good way of putting it. I don't know if you remember at the end of Guardians of the Galaxy 2, I don't know whether it was just a nod to the other story arc, but the Guardians of the Galaxy that we see is based off of the earlier comic series. There was actually 2 different groups of superheroes that were Guardians of the Galaxy, which is why you have in Guardians of the Galaxy 2.
They made a callback to them with the original crew.
Yeah, exactly. They made a callback to them. But why have such high-end actors for those roles? Why get Sylvester Stallone to take on the role of that character, who's someone who's very well paid, to have him be on screen for like 40 seconds in the entire movie?
More than likely because you're Disney and you can do whatever the fuck you want.
True, but there's a part of me that wonders whether or not, now that we've entered the multiverse, whether they're gonna touch onto that.
It's possible. There's a lot of different things that are supposed to be coming into play, including a different. There was rumors that there was going to be a different multiverse version of Iron Man, and it was going to be Tom Cruise, like from a different universe.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Fucking Tom Cruise. But yeah, I mean, they're doing a whole bunch of stuff. They're doing She-Hulk. They're doing a whole bunch of stuff from the multiverse.
I'm curious if LucasArts is going to recast or write that character out of The Mandalorian. The woman that they cut.
I think that they're gonna. I think they're just gonna cut her out, man.
Just gonna. Yeah, they're
just.
I mean, that's gonna be the easiest way to do it.
I'd rather them do that than recast. I don't like when they recast characters. Like,
See,
I don't like when a new character. Like, as good as Don Cheadle did playing Rhodey in Iron Man, I didn't like that he was a different actor from the first movie.
I agree with that. I found that very disturbing, but where you've got something that a character is key as that. So, for example, a very recent version of that, the TV series The Expanse. Spoiler alert, the season just ended. Another spoiler alert from me over here if anybody's watching that.
Never even heard of it.
Yeah, exactly. Spoiler scoop. One of the main actors in that, at the end of the most recent season, they killed off. And they because it's based off of books, the character does not die. And you can tell. First off, they had to write somebody in to replace that person, so they kind of like ham-fisted another character in to replace them, and then killed them off very suddenly. And it was literally like they had a heart attack while flying a spaceship.
Yeah. Well, I'm just curious. That's a fairly. I feel like recast is more likely than writing out because she was a fairly main recurring character with a fairly important role in the universe.
Yeah. Like that's the thing. It's like if they've got a major role like that, I'd rather
either that or Disney pulls a James Gunn and decides to hire her back in a couple of months anyway.
It's possible. It's either that or my other thought is they're gonna give somebody else a Ranger of the Republic kind of position instead and say fuck it.
I mean, they could, but they don't have another character that's in that same kind of they don't have another character to just like squeeze in there because like yeah, they could be like, yeah, this is the new Ranger of the Republic, but it's just going to be a character that hasn't been in the show before, so they don't have anybody like immediately on hand to replace. They'd have to write in a completely new character.
Yeah, but it's not like they couldn't do it.
That's true. I don't know. I think a recast is most likely.
As sad as that makes me, I think you're right.
Like I said, I would rather have a recast. I don't like them. I'd rather, where possible, keep with your actor. Don't just change actors midway through for no reason. But if you've got to, and it's a major character, I'd rather have a recast. Like I said, like with the one in The Expanse, it was very ham-fisted and very sudden, and I don't think it did very. I don't think they did favors for the show. The show's great. Don't get me wrong. I absolutely love the rest of the show entirely, but I feel like that was a very clunky transition. And like, I get why they did it. You know, they did it because they had to get rid of the actor because he's been done for sexual assault. So nobody wants anything to do with him anymore. So, you know, yeah, cut him. Fair enough. You know, you don't want a rapist on your show. That's fine.
Yeah.
But, you know, like I said, I'd rather have just seen the guy get recast as, you know, just have somebody else in there with his name rather than, you know, ham-fisting in another character to replace and like the mess that they made, basically.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. It may come down to, you know, what does the reception for the show look like? Because that's what happened. That's like how they brought James Gunn. Like how James Gunn got back is because everybody lost their shit when he got fired.
But he got fired for shit
But
he wrote a long time ago that he's already apologized for.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it wasn't what he was. I mean, his were Twitter posts that were, you know, jokes about screwing kids. Some of them I didn't like. One of them I read and I laughed out loud because it was one of those, you know, follow this hashtag and add "and they fuck" to the end of a movie title and make it funny. And so a couple of them were like that, but there was pedophilia jokes in that.
Yeah, and I mean, like, here's the thing: if he's like, I made these posts years ago, and I can't like go back and change that. Sorry.
These hashtags came around fairly recently, like in the last 2 or 3 years. It's not like it was a long, long time ago.
Oh, see, what I thought it was about some posts.
Some of the stuff was fairly recent.
I thought it was all to do with old stuff with James Gunn. I thought it was all old stuff, to be fair.
Some of the stuff was fairly recent, I'm pretty sure. Because I saw somebody had written up a whole article defending the actress and was like, well, then how come Disney still employs this person, this person, this person, and this person? And then listed up all these different things that they said. So, and some of the stuff in his tweets were fairly recent.
I mean, I do find it funny how much shit people give Disney. It's like, yeah, well, it could be worse. It could be the PBC.
I mean, it just comes down to there was a lot of backlash because she upset a lot of people. Disney had to do to calm people down.
Hang on, be right back. 1 second.
That's what it comes down to, and it's the person who wrote the article defending her said that he also defended James Gunn, and he also he didn't think anybody should have lost their jobs over any of the stuff that people lost their jobs over, albeit James Gunn got his back. So, but it is what it is. I trust. Now I can't even remember the director's name. Regardless, I trust him to make season 3 still just as good as the first 2.
Mm-hmm. Jon Favreau?
That one, yep. Couldn't remember his name. No, I trust him.
I trust
thank
Dave
God
Filoni,
the guy is here
and I trust Jon Favreau to trust Dave Filoni.
That too. Somebody's phone is ringing.
Not mine.
Yo.
I'm supposed to do with all these bear trophies, or boar trophies.
hang them up somewhere?
It says that I can, but I don't see how.
Maybe you need a trophy mount.
Maybe, but I can't build
Build a wall out of trophies. Oh my god.
I'm gonna put the hoe here because I don't know what's actually, let's do this.
Now this fucktard salesman's coming over here. Don't be like that.
Where's Devin's mom's car?
What is Devin's mom's car?
The brown, ugly Optima.
The ugly brown Optima? All of the Optimas are around this corner. Huh?
What?
I didn't make you lose your watch. You lost your own watch. Well, then why'd you leave it on your desk? You're the one who did it.
You should've
We
told
don't
him
have a brown
Optima
Optima.
lives matter.
Wow. What a bitch. I'm gonna go leave it on your desk. That one, that's not brown. That's not brown either. That's the one that beeped. That one's kind of brown. How many fucking keys do you have?
Maybe he doesn't.
It's gonna make it to where you can only take one. How hard is it to figure out what car's the right fucking car? Yeah, why? I'm gonna make it to where you can only have one again.
Come back.
You had this one. Alright, cool. Give me a ride back up to the front. Give me a ride back up to the fucking front. Thanks. He's not giving me a ride back up to the front.
What a dick.
Oh no, I didn't actually want him to go. He acted like he was trying to tie his shoe or something, asked me to hold his cup that had water in it. It was empty. So I told him I wanted to ride back up to the front, and then I just threw it in the passenger seat of the car and walked away.
You should have told him that brown Optima
Dreams
lives
awake
matter
now.
and they're not ugly.
Pretty ugly car.
Wow. I'm telling Devin's mom you said that.
Devin's the GM. He's the big boss.
How big is he?
I don't ask those kind of questions to my employer.
Wow. Maybe you don't have the right employer.
I'm concerned for you. You work in front of a computer late at night. I'm kind of concerned. What is it that you do again?
Phone sex operator. I mean, no, YouTube, I'm not a phone sex operator. It was a joke.
No, it wasn't.
Shut
Can't
up.
believe you pollute Johnny's stream like this.
Oh, boar is good. Black forest. What's the difference between a black forest and white forest?
Faster.
And back. Bye, Matt.
What?
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Hi.
Just about.
Yes.
Roots of the ground are their pleasure. Okay, well, I don't have any roots of the ground to feed these boars to tame them, so...
Roots of the ground, as opposed to
Potatoes.
roots of the sky.
Well, I think they're implying that you give the boars potatoes, but, here's the fucking thing about potatoes and boars. I don't have potatoes.
Mm-hmm.
It's called Savo root.
Not in this game.
I put this back in Rocky's desk.
It's called Savo root.
Rocky.
Ugh, fucking jukes.
Have you got any rocker root?
Rock-a-root? You mean rock carrot?
If it's Savo root, then it's rocker root.
You're a fucking... 2 deer trophies. I could summon the boss. I'm not going to, because, like, I'm ending the stream. Oh, I guess I could, but I'm not ready yet.
Is there? Have you seen what the deer boss looked like?
The heavy metal deer? Yes.
Yeah. Have you also seen how to beat the heavy metal deer really easily?
No.
If there's a rock nearby, you basically stand behind the rock. And you just walk in circles around the rock and shoot it with a bow the whole time.
Oh, yeah, that I know.
And it can't hit you. And it can't hit you. It's like the easiest way to kill the thing.
Another structure. Yay. Do you have anything in
Poison!
you? No, I got poison from Beehive. Not a particular beehive, just from Beehive.
I've seen quite a lot of people get poisoned by going into those little houses when they open the chest.
Yeah, because there's a beehive in the house and then they die. I shot it with an arrow a bunch of times from a distance and then it worked. Let's check out the bees.
Sorry, I can't get my thing to mute fast enough.
Matt, what am I hearing? The bees are happy. They gave me honey.
The garage door to the, Why did my phone just break? Oh. The garage door to the, parts shed. Oh, good.
It honestly sounded like someone tremoling.
He's here.
I'm gonna put this on.
Do what?
What do I look like?
The air
Yay.
compressor that powers all of the equipment in detail quit working on Friday. So our car wash hasn't been working, their air compressors haven't been working, they've had to hand clean fucking everything.
Can't you guys just like hire a compressor for like a couple days until the other one gets fixed?
What do you mean?
Oh, and he's gone.
I mean, it's a size air compressor. Yeah. But
Sorry, Matt,
it's,
you're a little choppy.
powers like the car wash behind the. Am I really?
A little
Hello?
bit, yeah. You're there-ish.
Am I back?
That sounded back.
How about now?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Hello?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
No.
No.
As soon as we said he's back.
Mm-hmm.
But
Mm-mm.
what about now?
Yeah-ish.
You have to. The thing is like there's like I swear there's like a delay with it, so it's like
Mm-hmm.
if you've got it good, then it's where you were before that.
Well, I'm driving now. Oh my fucking god, is
That
this
came
whole
through
road
clear.
closed still? No, it's not. Of course it did. My pain came through clear.
Mm-hmm.
The road's not closed, it's fine. I was about to cry. Over here trying to take shortcuts to the gas station, to the Wawa. Want to go get something to drink and then come back. Meow.
Get yourself one of those Ultra Fiesta Monsters, the blue ones.
I actually thought about it.
Those are the best ones.
I was thinking about grabbing a monster and then saying, I thought about grabbing a monster and then something to drink with lunch that I'm going to take in about 45 minutes. I don't even know what I got. My mom works in the same dealership as me. She works in the accounting office. So she was just like, yeah, I brought enough lunch for both of us today. I was like, perfect. I don't have to go buy anything. I don't even know what I'm eating. I don't care. It's free.
I'm gonna go ahead and guess it's food.
It's a fair assessment. Fair guess.
Okay, I'm gonna go try and kill this fucker.
I believe.
If anyone's talking, it's coming through very badly.
What?
Oh, it's
Jesus Christ! For a second there, I thought Xeria joined the party. Just the. It was more of a statement about the lag voice.
Don't you do it,
Where's
silly
the heavy metal
bitch.
deer? Oh god, where's the heavy metal deer?
That's how Sid died.
Oh, are you fighting the big ball?
Yeah.
The boss.
Ow.
be back in just a moment.
What?
He's at half health. My bow's broken. Got it. First try. I did it, Hugin. Yeah, I did it. That wasn't that bad. It was a little scary, but it wasn't that bad.
Hello?
Yep, one sec.
Cool. It's so hot.
I gotta make a phone call to cancel an appointment for my fridge, so I'm gonna be muted for a little bit here.
You're fun. I have my monster that Sid can't hear me that he told me to bought.
It's good, trust me. If you like tropical, it's
Or-
good.
I've had it before. I don't remember if this is the one that I didn't like. I'll be really sad if it is. It'll be all your fault. Oh no, this is the mango one. Delicious. Okay, I'm back to pretend I'm working for another 45 minutes before I take lunch.
Huh?
These cars are.
They're getting there. There's a bunch that have to straighten out again, but the front line will get filled in hopefully throughout the day today. I've checked. I've already taken out what's ready. All they had right this second was a black Optima, which is parked. But yeah, there's a couple in. They're not quite done yet. The Sedona, the Telluride, they're not done yet. But no. So now I'm gonna be able to fill this in because we have 2 more Tellurides that are gonna come in over here. There's another Sedona that'll go up in the front. I'll bring the Tucson down, and then we have the Sonata. The Sonata is just missing. They need the air compressors. They can blow out in the back. And so then the Genesis, and that'll fill in the front line, and then everything all throughout here is filled in, minus the fucking Sedona or Sorrento that we can't do shit about at the moment.
Okay. Can you fix this? Because it looks crazy with the Sorrento seems to be. It's like 2 stingers, stinger over there too, and then there's like 1 random.
I can't do anything about that Sorrento. That's the Sorrento we're missing the key for. Remember how I told you it was in the worst possible fucking spot? Yeah, that's gonna be 3 stingers Nero Cadenza. It'll look good once it's all there. I just can't fucking do anything until the.
Okay. Alright, so yeah, just fix the rest of
Yeah, I'm aware. I did what I could. I did what I could with given the situation at hand. One of the Optimas being, I got to straighten all those out. One of the Optimas is currently being shown. That's why it's open there. We have a lot of. I remember when we had like 2, and now we've got Optimas all the way down and around the corner, all the way up. Yeah. I think we can stop buying Optimas.
Yeah.
We got plenty of souls in here too. That soul up there that I thought was is actually. I think it's just a PDI. I think it's a new one.
No, there's some soul that's ready.
Yeah, there's also there's a new one that's ready. The used one is still in the tunnel. The detail hasn't got to it yet. There's one that's done with service. It looks like, but I don't think it doesn't have a window. It still has the yellow sticker on it. It doesn't have a year sticker on it.
One on the tunnel. There's one behind the office. See that one?
The one behind the Optima was a new car, I think.
No, that was a trade.
Are you sure?
Yeah, trade. Yeah.
Because do we have 2 Gravity Gray 2020s? Okay.
Devin's demo that's over Telluride. Traded it both.
Okay.
That one looks ready. Maybe I'm mistaken.
It didn't have a year sticker on it yet, so I wasn't sure. I have to look over it. Because now, I get this one's a little bit out of place, but I'm just gonna put the used Sorrentos are fine here because they take up this line. I didn't realize that there was actually openings in the middle by the sportages, but it's fine because as we get more sportages in, all I have to do is back up the ones in the front to fit them in.
Yeah, we have like 3.
Yeah, so that'll all get filled in. That just looks like shit because there's a Sorrento in the middle that I can't do anything about at the moment. Yeah, I mean most of it's not terrible. A couple of the souls I need to back up. I need to back up 1 Optima. The front line is the front line. It's got a bunch of holes, but like I said, hopefully I'll have the stuff to fill all of that in out of detail today. Because you've got the Genesis and the Sonata, which can go right next to the Elantra. The Tucson can come down because then I have a Telluride and the Telluride. The black one's behind detail, the Sangria one's in detail.
Yeah.
And then there's also the black Sedona, which can go next to that Sedona. So that'll fill all that in. And then I can move things around if need be. I'll figure out something when the Wrangler's finished, because then we can put the Wrangler up on the block, move the Durango. Or I can put the Wrangler over here by the trucks, but also we're going to have the F-150 eventually.
Well, actually, I'd like to have that red Jeep up there.
Yeah.
And the Durango will probably fit it nicely right here.
Yeah, until the F-150 comes in and it gets inspected and ready. And then the F-150 needs to go with these trucks.
Yeah, and then the Durango needs to go
there. I'll fit the Durango in somewhere over there. If need be, I'll pull a Telluride or a Sedona out and put it on the side for temporarily.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a couple. It's gonna be a couple of days. Something should have sold.
Yeah. Cool, man. Sounds good. I'll take a plan. I'm gonna get some lunch.
I'm about to take lunch myself. In fact, I think I'm gonna go ahead and do it. Cause I got food upstairs. Is this your demo now? Is that? Oh, okay. I was wondering why you were cleaning the. Yeah, you drove in a black Optima today. Brown Optima. The one that Charlie is showing right now.
Yeah, so in the brown Optima I left my copper cup, and then in a black Soul that I bought so Saturday I'm gonna look at Saturday.
Kevin's gonna take away your demo privileges. Leaving shit in them.
I just want to hold them over for a few months.
All right, I'll be back in a little bit. I'm gonna take lunch and go eat.
Okay.
And then I'll probably pop back in after
18
I
people
eat,
into the
so.
queue for this call, so it's gonna be a little bit still, but have fun.
You're fine. I'll probably pop back in after I eat, so I'll probably be back in like 15 minutes.
Okay, I might still be on.
Hold? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, bye. Okay, well, that's cool. I just got some coins, and I killed some dwarves, and a tower, and some skeletons. Oh, this is a nice little spot. What's in here? Anything? No, nothing in here. These gray dwarves. I don't like these guys. Suck it, Grey Dwarves.
Yeah. Oh, speaking
That was
of
a little
devil.
hairy for a second, Sid.
What's up?
That was a little hairy for a second.
The Grey Dwarves? Yeah.
Why are you fighting them with a knife?
What should I be fighting them with? I don't have any swords.
I use a spear.
I don't have those yet either.
You can make it.
Not yet.
Yes, you can. You made a knife, you can make a spear.
You don't know what you're talking about. That's crazy talk.
Make your thing public.
You're public.
Or make it open to friends.
No, I don't want to do that yet.
Okay.
It's not because I don't want to play with you. You know this.
I'll make a fresh character.
But you have more knowledge of the game than I do.
Okay, Sid. You are literally minutes away from being where I am. Because I've just been building a lot of houses. Have you killed any trolls yet?
Nope.
Okay,
See,
so
I
the
didn't
only
know
thing
those
I
were
have on
things,
you
Azaria,
is...
thanks.
Oh, I'm sorry. But the only thing I have on you is armor. That's it.
What armor do you have? What is that?
I have troll armor.
That's a 1-star Grey Dwarf. I am trying to run.
That's not a 1-star.
Not that one. There's a purple one.
Oh.
Give me your things.
Oh, you already beat the first boss. Awesome.
This is not good.
Why not?
Because I just died. My first death!
Congratulations.
I don't think that's how that goes.
You haven't died on... Oh, I'm a little bit back on stream.
I haven't died period yet. Yeah. Maybe refresh it.
Or just skip the timer forwards. Slide the bar.
Either one of those, yeah.
Yeah. RIP.
I usually find it quicker and easier to slide the bar than the first page.
Oh my god, it's so far away. And it's raining, it's just raining.
Okay, am I okay, so one of the streams I was watching, it seemed to me like all those fucking woodland hostiles seem to come out a lot more in the rain.
They come out more at night.
Okay. So, I mean, it happened to be raining at night, so that makes sense. But yeah, to me it felt like it was when it was raining, and I was like, eh?
I've had a
Right.
thing where, at night, all of a sudden there was 15 figures walking towards me, and I just noped right on out. I just said, nah, I'm okay. Nah, I'm gonna stay. Grab some resin, make me a raft.
we're gonna go get my stuff, and we're probably gonna go back home and be done with the day. What up with the bug?
Now has a raft.
Got a boat.
Alright. I need to make me a couple torches and then go find some dungeons. All of these deer get annoying sometimes.
God damn it. That's annoying. Hey. Hi. Hello. I didn't even realize that people were watching me for a bit there.
That's okay, that's Skrilla and I.
Oh, you really shouldn't have, you really shouldn't have doxed yourself that badly.
Hmm.
Okay, seriously? Go away.
Oh, that was a legit Grey Dwarf.
Is it supposed to be a legitimate Grey Dwarf?
I was thinking it was a, what is it, the Greywing?
What do these all do?
Oh, hold on, let me get out of the river and I'll look at your stream.
No, I'm not looking at anything particular. I'm just saying like the Grey Dwarfs, like what good are their eyes?
Oh, they're a later crafting regiment. Oh, what? That's a 2-star deer? Come here, ho.
I just found a troll. I didn't want to find a troll, but I found a troll.
And thoughts?
It's coming after me when all I want to do is recover my body.
Rip.
Can I please just not die?
Come on, game. I just want more Dark Forest. That is such a small patch of Dark Forest. Or Black Forest.
Oh yeah, 5 more Grey Dwarfs, just what I needed. Perfect.
Oh. I found mountains. Wonder if I can survive mountains now. Hey, I can survive mountains now.
Oh, my clothes are back on.
No, I can't. No, I can't. I cannot survive mountains.
What is this all good for?
Don't know. I know there's some, like, brewing and crafting that you can do in game, but I haven't gotten into that yet.
Hey, buddy. Big stupid dumb Grey Dwarf.
Die skeletons.
Hello?
Hey, Matt.
Hello.
I have finished eating my lunch.
How was your lunch?
It was good. Now I got about 45 minutes to sit in the air conditioner of my car and do nothing.
Alright, how much room do I have in my inventory? Ow!
Let's go.
That's Skelly.
This girl is reaching out to me and being very funny, and I want much for it. He wishes me a happy birthday from Uganda. He wants to become a squid kid like me one day. I love it. Let's go to this boy. Where's my map? Or my bed?
Did you just say, where's my map?
Yep, I'm not done.
Oh.
So you know how like a lot of YouTubers that actually matter have like a following, and they have like a name for their followers?
Uh-huh.
Cats
Yeah.
already gave me mine.
Oh yeah, what's that? Sidwards?
Citizens.
Why would they be called
Citizens?
Following Johnny's stream.
I don't know. I was hoping.
I hate you, man. The Johnnykins doesn't make sense.
God.
Jonasons.
Jonasons. The Johnny Sins?
We're not talking about Johnny's sins here. I don't want to know what Johnny's sins are. Why did my campfire break completely?
It broke completely? That's odd.
Does it break in the wood in the rain?
If it's not covered.
Today I learned something new.
If it's supposed to be covered and it's not, it will break from the rain.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you something right now, buddy. Does it make sense that you would have to cover a fireplace?
Yes. It. Well, it depends how heavy the rain is.
Okay. One day I'll move my place, but not right now. What else can I make? Okay, Xeria. Oh, how about that? Flint spear. How about that? I don't like to say that he was right, but he was right.
Mm. I am triumphant.
Yeah, it's a rare occurrence, but you're right. It's there.
Damn, I only got 7 cubes.
Can I put it under like a floor?
So what I do in my house is I actually raise the ground in a corner so it comes up to the floor level. So that way it is technically on the ground, but it is for floor level. And yeah, it looks nice. In my humble opinion. Stupid grayling. Now come here. You touched me, you're gonna die now. This is the punishment for insolence in my own world.
Okay, Xavier, check my stream and tell me if this is acceptable.
The wind will put it out, or the wind and rain will put it out. I mean, it's acceptable, you'll just have to deal with it sometimes.
How's that?
No, you don't want to do that. Because that smoke is now inside your house.
This is the inside of my house.
Yeah, you see that smoke? I guess you have the window, so you're okay. But the wind is strong enough to blow wind sideways 1 square. So, if your windows are very big, you can get rain inside your house.
How's that?
Hold on, let me get in my house. I've got things chasing me. I'm right next to my house. Go away, Nix. You don't even have a neck.
I closed off my window.
Okay, but you see how you have that smoke coming in? So if you stand to the right of your workbench, if you go like in that corner, do what you get smoked out?
No.
No, you're okay. Oh, because you put a wall in right there. Okay, that'll keep the smoke out.
Okay, I think I'm gonna stop here while I'm alive and have all my shit here. That was nice
You
stuff.
can't sleep at this time.
Zip it. I'm gonna quit. Yeah. Alright, that's the end of the stream. We're gonna stop.